Hello, my name's Ffdshow. I'm going to go through demonstrating an issue that some people have had with video files. If I quickly open up the video file as an example, I'm going to open this up in VLC once I find my video folder. There we are. So where are we? So this is an example that some people might find where they've got a fisheye fisheye download, and unfortunately the fisheye has been put in a 16:9 or a widescreen, and it sits in the middle, so it actually has bars on either side. So it's just opening up here. So if I show you here, it's not totally obvious to see, but there's black bars on either side. So if I pull that in, you can see that it's getting smaller there when these black bars are here. Now, Whirligig has options for fisheye, but you cannot crop within Whirligig. However, there are different ways in which you can do this, which allow you to do it through a program called Ffdshow. I'm going to install Ffdshow. Now, I've already got this installed on my system, but hopefully by going through the installation, it will also give you an idea about it. I will put links to both the Ffdshow and another program which is Codec tweak tools, which is also useful. So I'm just going to use all the defaults. You can change these settings if you want to, and you can also change them later on. I'm going to run the video decoder just to show what it looks like. So this is the video decoder, and within here you have many post effects that you can apply. At the moment, because I've used it before, I've got crop on. I'm going to turn it off for now. Click OK. This second program is called Codec Tweak Tools. Now if I run this, go to Preferred Decoders, you'll see that it has preferred decoders here. Now I've got an invalid decoder there because I uninstalled something before, but and now it's showing up as no decoder. Now I've got H.264. Now if it isn't already set to this, set it all to Ffdshow where it's applicable. Okay, so in this case, like so. And this might well already be set up. You might not have to do this step, but this is in case you don't get what's actually the actual icon in the bottom hand, which allows you to crop. So I'm going to close that down now. Exit that. I'm going to run Whirligig. And now we have the video shown up. Now my headset hasn't been picked up, and if I pick it up it will move around, but this is quite a good way to see it if you're not using it with a VR. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the theme's background, and I'm going to change it just to another color. So I'm going to change it to blue. So you can immediately see there we've got a bars on either side. It's to the top on the top and bottom, but on the either side you can see that there are bars there. Now because we want to use Ffdshow, at the moment it's not actually appearing in the taskbar at the bottom because we have Whirligig set to, in the video paths, we have it set to Media Foundation. Now we need to change it to Direct Show because Ffdshow is a Direct Show program. So now you can see that it's appeared in the bottom hand corner there. I'm going to go to Settings, I'm going to disable the mouse, and that allows me to move around like so. You see here we've got Ffdshow appeared. You hover over, it will say that's the video decoder, and that's audio decoder, and this has several options within it to allow you to crop. So I'm going to double click on here to bring it up, and we've got that dialog box again. Oh, just shaking it. Open that back up again. Move that there. So we've got the dialog box here. So in here, what we're going to do is I'm going to go to crop here, click on it. Now it might be set to zoom, so just click crop instead, and normally these are set to 0, but I changed them to 200. So in fact I'm going to change them back to 200, so 200 there, 200 there. I'm going to click apply. I'm going to go back to Whirligig. So now if I pick it up you can see the movement there. Because I've not got the mouse, then I'm going to use the mouse. So if I click there,
in the midst of this free,
and you see it's actually cropping it to the edge on the left and the right hand side. Now this isn't correct. Let me click back over here. Let's go for 100. 100. Apply. Click back on Whirligig.
The aircraft matches the speed at which gravity is trying to force it back down to Earth.
So what you might find you have to do is you have to reload it. So just for now, I'm going to quit. I'm going to open it back up again. And you can see there that now it's been reloaded. You could probably switch to another video, but in this case it's just and then switch back again. But you can see there that the crop has been moved in on either side. So if I click on click on the Ffdshow again, do maybe 110. You can work this out exactly by looking at the resolution, but I'm just doing it by eye. A lot of the time that would be totally fine to do it by eye. So click back in there. So I'm going to click here. Just going to play a different video. Actually, to do that, I'll go back one, back one. See, it's getting a little closer. I'm going to go 30. Like so. Apply. Just clicked on scale. There we go. Forward one, back one, and we've gone a little too far there. So maybe 120. And you can tweak this as much as you like. But in this case, I'm probably going to just accept that one. I'm going to click OK there. Forward one, back one. Yeah, so that's about right. So now that's cropped within that region. And because it's cropped within that region, that will work properly with fisheye. So it won't be oddly distorted. You can see there, if I look around the whole thing, you've not got a weird border scenario. And then that's working within fisheye. So that will now play properly for any old fisheye films that you might find. And that is generally it. Now, just as a quick note, if I go on here, you do have a lot of other things that you can add within the post rendering. So this is a very good program if you, for instance, want to change some levels or blur and sharpness, and you can add quite a lot of different effects to this. So I suggest maybe have a play around and see what you can do. So for instance, if I stuck on, what can I do? Post-processing, what's in post-processing? Don't know. Noise. Just try it, see what it looks like. And there you go, there's a lot of noise now.
In the midst of this free fall, the aircraft
And if you want to remove all these effects, just open that up again.
This is similar to the effect you feel when you drive too quickly over a humpback bridge. Imagine if that brief sensation lasted for 20 seconds.
It's gone away. So, and in fact, you can see, oh, can you see there? No. So that is generally it. I hope that you find that useful. If you like Whirligig, let me know. And if you have problems with it, let me know. Reviews are always nice. Thank you very much.